Okay. Oh, I'm in the camera? I think I am. I hope I am. Cool. I mean, I'm recording a video after like 8 months. So, what should we talk about? Mm, yeah, you know what? Let's talk about money because a lot of people are chasing money nowadays. I feel like a lot of DMs on my Instagram are like, oh, bro, how do I make more money? That's not what your goal should be. You know, one of the biggest mistakes in life people usually make is making money their main goal. But if you look at it in a way, money doesn't do anything itself. It's not the destination. It's the tool for reaching that destination. It's like mistaking a map for the journey. Your true goals might be something else, but you never realize it because you never look for it. You're like, oh my god, I need money. A lot of money. That's not how things work. Your true goals might be, if you discover it, they might be freedom, security, love. What else? Maybe impact you want to create on the society. You want to make a change in the society. And yeah, of course, creativity. Those are real, right? Those are real goals. Money is just an attribute to those goals. Well, it's just the attribute that makes those goals or experiences easier to access. Because like some people chase money and they get it. I'm not saying it doesn't work, but it's like it's not the right way to like look at it. The perspective should be different. Because if you chase money for its own sake, you're gonna end up trapped someday, for sure. Because like no amount ever feels like enough. If you make your first $1,000, you need next 10K. You make 10K, you need 50K. 50K, 100K. Oh, there's a million. It just goes on till the end of your life. 10 million, a billion. Some people are like that, like till a billion. But most people just want money because they are really materialistic. Some people want it because they want to be financially secured. Like they don't care about materialistic stuff, but like just financially secure. Other ways, making money your main goal is just not the right thing. So I read this book called Reality Transurfing. Like it's quite complex to actually understand, to be honest. But it was amazing. It was life changing for me. Um, I'm still rereading it, and there's this thing in this book called Pendulum. So pendulums in those books are just things like conversations or arguments or even movements that pull people in, that spark debates, almost like they're feeding off your energy, though, right? That's how you get hooked to a pendulum. That's what a book explains. Because when you get hooked to a pendulum, your energy and that pendulum's energy gets matched. And if it's a pendulum that you don't want to associate with, your life is going in the wrong direction, though. So pendulums are just things which actually feed on people's energy and gain energy from them. So don't just blindly follow something. As I also said in one of the videos before, be your own guru. So the real life examples of pendulums are politics, the drama, controversies, people fighting on X, obviously. So manifesting your reality doesn't happen like instantly. That's the time lag that keeps you waiting for it. By time lag, I mean because reality takes time to shift, right? That is what is time lag is. That is what is. Okay, that is what time lag is. My bad. Because your doubt can kill the outcome before the outcome arrives. So it feels like nothing is happening right now. Oh, but maybe it is, right? What if it is happening and you're just believing it doesn't happen, right? Maybe you are making progress. Maybe you are from 50 to 70%. You just feel like 50%. That's okay. Because you don't feel the person you are the next day, right? It's when you actually be that person. So don't give up too early because you expect results too early. And the reason why I say this, if you make money your main goal, most probably, most people what end up doing is They expect results quite early. And when they don't earn even a single dollar, they're like, oh, this all is fake, it's scam, it doesn't work. Well, bro, you don't know how the internet money works then. I'm sorry. It's just not for you. Go get a 9 to 5. If you make money as your main goal, it becomes a pendulum that feeds off your energy and just keeps you pulling on to the same cycle. But when you set your goals that are alive, like actual alive goals, that feel like goals, for example, maybe you want to climb Mount Everest, some adventure stuff. Um, maybe you want to make some change in a society. Maybe you want to help people. Can be anything, right? It can be something meaningful to you. Money naturally becomes a byproduct. Because if you have those kind of goals, your energy just reaches that point where it's like, okay, you can get the money because you love what you do, you're obsessed with what you're doing, and this is what you want as a person. So, for example, if you love playing some instrument, do it. You'll think, oh my God, no, there's no money in the music industry. You're never gonna get it because you're approaching the skill with that mindset, with that perspective. You're never gonna get it. Never ever. So just change your mindset first. Because, you would have been the person you wanted to be with your current mindset if you wanted to be. But your current mindset won't let you, right? So maybe you gotta get rid of that to actually be that person. I learned this from sales. So let the money flow as the attribute, not the real goal. So instead of asking, how do I make more money or how do I get rich quick schemes, ask yourself, what do you really want in life? What life do you want to build? Something that you may be able to do for the rest of your life for free without getting paid. Because if you approach something with that mindset, you're going to get paid anyways, right? You're going to make a ton of money anyways if you are good at what you do. And the only way you're going to be good at what you do if you approach things with that mindset. You have seen there are millions of people in history that have done this. The great warriors, they do this. They don't approach the fights as, oh, what if I lose? They don't do that. They know that they're gonna win, and they just go in. They know they are dominated over the next person. They know they were dominated over the next kingdom, and so they won. They won multiple fights. Because when you let money be the servant of your higher goal, like the real, actual life goal, you win twice. You get the goal, you be the person you want to be, and you also make the money, and you get the life you want to get in the first place. And we'll see you in a week or so. I hope. Peace.